For families who have a child with disabilities, you certainly know how challenging it can be. One local family has made it their mission to care for a child with special needs before she even came into their life. Little did they know she would have one of the rarest chromosome disorders in the world. Hattie Cheek spent the day with this remarkable family.
Meet Kimberly Hudspeth. Her parents adopted her when she was 16 months old. Her biological mother never knew she had a disability when she gave her up, but the Hudspeths did. They already knew what it was like caring for kids with disabilities, starting with their oldest son.
He was born with a birth defect of his lower right leg, so he's worn a prosthesis since he was 6 months old. Our 15-year-old was born having seizures. So for us, I guess you could say it was a natural progression.
She says it was almost like a training ground for what was about to happen. Kim has ring 14. Doctors didn't know much about it when Kim was little. Still today, parents of the kids who have it are the experts on it.
Someone has to be with her at all times. You can't walk out of the room and leave her if she was to have a seizure or if she was to fall over. So she's kind of a danger to herself that she doesn't realize because she is very active.
Kim has about 13 different diagnoses that fall under Ring 14. You're looking at some of them, including gastroparesis. She has a feeding tube because she can't eat and doesn't drink. Sensory disorder, so she doesn't process things. Pain is different for her, and she doesn't always feel it like we do. And those are just to name a few. She needs meds when she wakes up, around lunchtime, and before she goes to bed.
He's 11 years old, but it's like having a 2-year-old all the time that you've got to care for.
This is where Kim gets her 10 to 12 hours of sleep every night. Now, this bed was specially made in Germany, and its doors close and then they lock, so she can't fall out of bed and she can't harm herself in any other way in the middle of the night. There is a video camera in here, so if she has a seizure, her parents know about it.
She's my sister, and she's just amazing.
This is Nicole. She's only 15, and she's made the lifelong commitment of caring for her sister.
I usually fix her breakfast or lunch or something. I help watch her during the day, either playing with her and her toys or watching her when she has seizures to make sure she doesn't fall off the couch while she's sleeping.
Nicole's not your average teenager. She's never been to public school, and she enjoys spending most of her time with her family. She says no one can brighten her day like Kim.
Being she has the mind of a 2-year-old, she retains so much innocence, and that brings so much joy. You know, because life gets crazy.
Even through the rough seizures and the time-consuming care, this family says Kimberly is a blessing, and she makes their family complete.
Kim is just our ray of sunshine. She wakes up no matter what she faces. She wakes up every morning with a smile on her face.
In Front Royal, Hattie Cheek, in your community.
What a neat family. And there are 23 cases of Ring 14 in the U.S. and less than 150 worldwide. The family says they are in contact with most of those other families. There is still a lot to learn about Ring 14, and just log on to tv3winchester.com, click on the story, and you can learn a little more about Ring 14 or make a donation.